Okay, people, let's talk paradise. We're diving headfirst into the hottest travel tips for the Virgin Islands. Think swaying palm trees, water so blue it looks photoshopped, and sand that feels like powdered sugar between your toes. Whether you're craving a romantic escape, an adventure-packed getaway, or just some serious vitamin C, the Virgin Islands are calling your name. All right, let's be real. You're coming to the Virgin Islands for the beaches, and honey, they do not disappoint. First up, Magens Bay. This place is the ultimate beach babe, with calm turquoise water that practically begs you to float in it all day. Think you've seen white sand? Think again. This stuff is practically blinding. Next, we're hitting up Trunk Bay, and let me tell you, this place is like the Beyoncé of beaches. Iconic, stunning, and always a good time. It's got it all: lush greenery, perfect snorkeling spots, and even a little hiking trail if you want to work off those pina coladas. And finally, no beach tour is complete without a stop at Cane Garden Bay. This place is all about that laid-back Caribbean vibe. Grab a drink at one of the beach bars, strike up a conversation with a local, and just feel the stress melt away. Trust me, your worries don't stand a chance against this much beauty. Okay, all this beach hopping is going to work up an appetite, so let's talk about the food, baby. The Virgin Islands are a melting pot of flavors, and trust me, your taste buds are in for a wild ride. First things first, you have to try the seafood. We're talking fresh caught, grilled to perfection, and seasoned with that Caribbean magic. Find a local spot, order the catch of the day, and thank me later. No trip to the Virgin Islands is complete without indulging in some Caribbean BBQ. Think juicy jerk chicken, fall-off-the-bone ribs, and sides that'll make you want to lick the plate clean. And for those nights when you want to get a little fancy, the Virgin Islands have got you covered. Picture this: dining under the stars with the sound of the waves crashing in the background and a plate of food so delicious it'll make you want to cry. Yeah, it's kind of magical. Now let's talk about the heart and soul of the Virgin Islands, the people and their incredible culture. These islands are bursting with life, music, and a history that's as rich as a rum cake. One thing you'll notice right away is the music. It's everywhere, and it's impossible not to move your hips to. From reggae to calypso to fungi, the official music of the Virgin Islands, get ready to dance the night away under the stars. And speaking of stars, the nightlife here is not for the faint of heart. We're talking beach bars with live music, clubs that'll keep you going until sunrise, and a whole lot of rum-fueled fun. But if you're looking for something a little more low-key, don't worry. The Virgin Islands have got you covered. Check out a local art gallery, explore the historic towns, or just chat with the locals. They're some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet, and they're always happy to share their love of the islands with visitors. After a long day of beaching, eating, and exploring, you're going to need a place to rest your head. Luckily, the Virgin Islands have got accommodations for every taste and budget. Let's start with the good stuff, shall we? If you're looking to splurge, honey, get ready for some serious pampering. We're talking luxurious beachfront resorts with private balconies, infinity pools that overlook the ocean, and service that'll make you feel like royalty. Go ahead, treat yourself, you deserve it. But hey, I get it, not everyone's trying to break the bank on vacation. No judgment here. The Virgin Islands are also home to some seriously charming boutique hotels and cozy guest houses. Think charming courtyards, colorful rooms with local flair, and maybe even a complimentary breakfast to start your day off right. And if you're really on a budget, check out some of the villas and apartments available for rent. You'll have your own little slice of paradise with all the comforts of home. All right, let's get down to business. How do you actually a trip to this slice of paradise? Don't worry, I've got you covered. First things first, the best time to visit the Virgin Islands is, well, anytime. Seriously, these islands have beautiful weather year-round. But if you're looking to avoid the crowds and maybe snag a better deal, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons, spring or fall. The easiest way to get around the islands is by car, but if you're feeling adventurous and want to avoid those steep winding roads, there are also ferries that run between the islands. And for those of you who really want to experience the Virgin Islands like a local, hop on a safari bus. These open-air buses are a fun and affordable way to get around, and you're guaranteed to have an unforgettable experience. Okay, let's talk money, honey. The Virgin Islands can be as expensive or as affordable as you want them to be. If you're on a tight budget, don't worry, you can still have an amazing time. Consider staying in a guest house or renting an apartment, cooking some of your own meals, those grocery stores are full of Caribbean goodies, and taking advantage of the many free activities the islands have to offer, like hiking, snorkeling, and exploring the beaches. Of course, if you're feeling spendy, the sky's the limit. You can splurge on luxurious accommodations, fine dining experiences, and private excursions. But no matter what your budget is, make sure to factor in some extra cash for souvenirs. You're going to want to take a piece of this paradise home with you. So there you have it, folks. My insider tips for planning the ultimate Virgin Islands getaway. Whether you're dreaming of romantic sunsets, adrenaline-pumping adventures, or just some serious relaxation, these islands have something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen and your appetite, and get ready for the trip of a lifetime.